Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. In the last part, we wrapped up the role quest. All four. Hooray. And now, let's do this. City of the Ancients. Ah, Arya, have you learned Autumn Note? Fascinating, and precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come. So that's like way up there. So we have a important quest to pick up. Coal of the Cups. Hail, finless one, and welcome to the Cups. Long have I wanted to converse with one of your kind. I am called Narosh Kul. How may I address you? Ariana. Curious. Before we speak at length, there is something I would show to you. Let's leave behind the cups and head due west. Alright. Before we do either of those, let's make a trip around Chile. No! Let's do it. Let's go. Now, there are two tasks we'll have you perform. The first requires you to inspect the buildings which surround the Ondo settlement. Note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you to use this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pray be as thorough as you can. I shall be waiting here for the results of your investigation. Blah 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 blah. First person. Blah 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 blah. Tall, slender towers feature many elaborate windows, the likes of which you have seen nowhere else. Alright, how can I do this with... Oh, join the background. So this is the pre-bait for Tanya, the big Superboss FATE of the Tempest. We're gonna be facing our camera this way the entire time. Otherwise, we'll be spoiled. Yes, I had to be followed up here. We're doing tools on that. Yeah. Oh, God. Get out here, Dragona. Yeah, so to solve this fate, you have to do a series of 6 fates throughout the Tempest via one primary NPC that goes like up and down and up and down, and then finally there's a small chance that this fate will spawn. We're waiting for a particular thing to spawn here, I believe, which is not actually immediate. Yeah, I was like looking at the map and just like, oh shit, Tanya fate, pre-fate is up. Alright, now I need to be saved. No, my ride! I can't fly! Suspense got me losing too much blood. How far can I turn my camera without spoiler? I know I figured this out. Okay, I can go pretty far. That's about as far as I can go. Well, that gives me okay strange. There it is! Tanya! Well, this video just took an unexpected right turn. damage, aren't I? Oh god, I got aggroed. Okay, it's fine. They reset. Okay, well I guess we're pulling out. No, no, bad, Rinny. Bad. Don't turn camera. I'm kinda wishing there was a fog back there. Yeah, so Arcanatana. There's gonna be a lot of death. There's some dead chocobos here in no. Not too long. So far so good on the camera thing. It does mean we're not gonna be able to see Tanya very well, but yeah, so Mega Player is gonna need double 3 stacks? Looks like several stacks. We'll go with several. Tidal Wave is gonna be a push from a side. I hope it's a side I can see. It's a side I can see. This is gonna be a severe push. If I get knocked off, it's really bad actually. Hey! No, not in line of sight. Oh no. I'm pushed off. Flash. So yeah, you can raise up the ledge there. There is a lower ledge down there. Do you mind? I'm trying to cast here. Yeah, there is a ledge down there that you can get knocked down to for Tidal Wave. It is death. You go down there. Between the damage and the fall damage, I guess. Oh, God, I literally can't see right now. There's a tail in my way. Alright, Tanya is gonna do some dive bombs. I'm gonna have to follow people. God, this is gonna be editing nightmare. I might have to just give up. Y'all are gonna get some spoilers. I can't not turn my camera. There it is. I'm surprised Dragon is actually still alive. Someone just got air sniped on the mount, which means they get warped back to the nearest aetherite. Oh, no, proximity. And Tanya again. Tanya has gotten easier since the launch of Stormblood. Purely because of gear. Tidal Wave's gonna come this way? Oh my gosh. Tanya, like, faces the way it's gonna Tidal Wave. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. Oh, there's a razor down there. At least. No! No! Leave me alone! I'm dead. I can't turn my camera to Tanya right now. Oh god. Where's my camera? There's my camera. Bad camera. Not supposed to face that way right now. I feel like that's my real struggle in this fight, is like trying not to badly spoil y'all. Yeah, for the most part, like, we've seen the main bits of Tanya at this part in the fight. There is gonna be more, sorta. One major phase. For behind me. Like hard mode for Tanya going on here. You can't turn your camera to Tanya. Oh, alright, we have Adbase! Welcome to Adbase. We have to kill these things in services. I believe Tanya's gonna be harassing us the entire time. Case in point, Tanya's gonna be harassing us the entire time. I literally could not see where Tanya was right there. Camera, do you mind not going that way? I guess I'm like facing the way other people are facing or whatever. When I raise, so it's like pointing me that way. The struggle is real, man. No, not this again. Out! I was out. Please just don't wind slash me this time. Tidal wave! Oh, Nick. I forgot how annoying Twin Tanya was though. Even with the gear difference. 100% I was out of that. Oh, come on. Why me? It's actually a kind of cool pose. Being annoying though. I swear to God, why me? Oh, by the way, rest in peace, Dragana. We knew you well. Your body up here. Tidal wave. Oh, I guess I just happened to be facing the right way that one time. Oh God. I am not afraid of it this time. It's actually easier for those tunnels to be closer to the boss and just be further away. Just less to dodge when you're closer. Well, logic, right? Oh, apparently, I don't know. The stacks are being stacked. The stacks got stacked. Run! Oh yeah, speaking of changes in Endwalker that I started talking about a little bit last time, apparently engagement is going to be made to be equal to displacement. So it's no longer gonna be like, oh god, I cannot backflip right now because I'll go off with its higher damage. Oh, what do I do? Finally. It's over there. This is literally hard for Tanya, let me tell you. It just faces you north. That's what Raze is doing, is literally facing us all north. I just realized that's... No, wait. No, that's south. Okay, never mind. I don't get it anymore. I no longer get it. I thought I had it, and then I completely lost it because I was completely off. Oh, yay. I guess these are people like still on the side, making sure there's no bodies hitting the ground or something. Alright, so I believe it's like once Titania hits about 10%, it's gonna go into super pissy ultimate enrage mode. Yeah, enrage, that's the word I'm looking for. Enrage. This is the direction I can see. This is the direction I can see. I guess if it's a direction I can't see, at least 2 options, right? No, 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 no. Alright, so Giga Flare is being prepped. You can see it's charging over there on the left. We need to kill these ethers. It's like the ether collectors in Dunscape. Sort of. Alright, now we have to kill Tanya. This is your enraged DPS race, whatever you want to call it. We should have enough DPS to do this. Obviously wiping the Giga Flare would suck because this has been a about 10-minute fight, 10.5-minute fight to get to this point. So I mean, even with all the scares from Tanya, or Twin Tanya, Archeo Tanya, it's still a long fight. And there we go. There we go. The head, the tail, the whole damn thing. We are saved. 1,000 blessings upon you. Let's just warp back to Ondo Cups because that throws off. First there was Egglope in the last video, which is still the same day by the way, and then there was Archeo Tanya. What's next? I know it ain't gonna be Formidable because Formidable is not available right now. At least I can finally turn my camera! Woo! Alright, let's go to this one, I guess. Oh my god, that was a hard mode. I want to say Twin Tanya, Archeo Tanya. Go away. Thank you. These are relics of your kind, yes? The lemurs of a ship that sailed the seas above long, long ago. At last, they fell, untouched by any Ondo, for most have little interest in the affairs of the Finless. I, however, do. Ever since I was saved by one of yours, after being washed ashore, weary and near death. Such kindness is a rare and wonderful thing. I would know more of the people who showed it to me. And so I ask you, Ariana, to teach me of your ways. These objects, for example, what purpose do they serve? How are they to be used? He gestures to the nearby debris, entreating you to inspect them closely and offer up a detailed explanation. Alright, so what do we got? One of the debris you spy what appears to be a rotting ship's wheel. That was carved from the wood of one of your many trees, yes? What purpose does this contraption serve? Also, I'm on Rednage. Oh well. This is your ship. Fashion you wear on your head. No, it's useless to your ship at sea. Ah, the vessels your kind uses to travel our water. Traverse our waters. And without a wheel, it is at the mercy of the wind and the currents. I see. Whenever you spy what appears to be remnants of several shattered bottles of wine. Such vital containers they were. I suspect they once contained something of great value. What can you tell me of their purpose? I mean, both could be true, but we'll go with intoxicating spirits. Fragrant liquid was cloud the mon. I've heard these before. Do Finless ones sow delight in dulling their wits? Thank you, Ariana. In our short time together, you've already taught me so much. I pity that none of those pearls of wisdom will serve my needs. Narush! What are you thinking, wandering off on your own with this Finless one? This is no time for you to fiddle with their leaving. So Clutch Mother is in terrible distress. No, you don't understand. I brought her here to Pray forgive this child's impudence. I am Zero's own, and on behalf of the Clutch Mother, I come to entreat your assistance. It seems you do not realize that in driving back the waters of the Tempest, you have placed our beloved Clutch Mother, leader of the Ondo, in mortal peril. She is pregnant. Here in the depths, she will give birth to many, many eggs. We male Ondo will take them into our care and raise them as our own. But absent the flowing waters, we know not if she will be able to deliver them safely. If not, the future of our people will be in jeopardy. The flood of light claimed many Ondo lives. Though we have rebuilt our numbers somewhat in the decades since, it would be devastating to lose an entire generation, or worse, the Clutch Mother herself. She wishes to speak with you directly, that we might together find a solution to this dilemma. Will you return with me to the cups? Nero, come. I will not let you trouble our guests or the Clutch Mother further. Everything I've done for her! Alright, so let's head back. Head on. Am I alone? Cool. Lost my friend. He set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, he could not remove so much as a flake of stone. And what have you discovered? Yeah, so I'd agree that the windows are most distinctive. So it would seem the structures appear the same to both your sight and mine. And you say you could not so much as scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade. Arya, everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by peculiar materials for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They may appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. If pressed, I would describe the substance as a composite of several mineral properties, blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Rokan Empire, which once the greatest power in Norvrant, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But not the Ronkans, and who? Who were these ancients that the Ondo claimed as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect her answer lies with the reason emet-selch withdrew here to the Tempest. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere where mortals would struggle to reach, but there are many such remote locations. Why here, specifically? emet-selch is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Ixion agenda. Or mayhap, it is a place more dear to him than any other. Are you saying this was built by ancient Ixions? That is my theory, that these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of unbroken calamities, but here in the first they might have remained untouched for millennia. A copy of the mural in Kitana Ravel. Ahmed presented it to me during my visit in Stefano after our victory in Kalusha. Here in the first scene, by emet-selch's own words, it depicts a city of eons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its towers and those you have just inspected? We are close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt. From what I've seen, not more than sand and more sand lies to the east, and south held no such structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest. You may review the mural at any time in your key items. The quest destination will not be displayed on the map. You must search for a structure which resembles the buildings in the mural, then inspect it from the survey point. The survey point will be found nearby in the location, which allows a full view of the structure. So, thankfully, I know where this is. We don't have to go hunting all over creation. So, as long as I remember specifically where it is. I remember the rough area. I just have to remember the specifics. Is a tougher call. Tougher as I think it should be right in this pit, and there's an aether current right here, which leads me to believe I am at the on the right track, especially because there's a survey point right there. You'll see where I'm going with this. Good. Aye, this is the mural writ large. Though I cannot guess at its purpose, it must have been an imposing sight. How much of the tower's height lies hidden beneath the ground, I wonder? Centuries of our history have settled upon such ruins. Countless layers of dust and sediment. An entire civilization, its existence forgotten by all except a handful of Ixions. And yet it did exist. They lived here, in this city. But let us focus on what we've learned thus far. The Ondo chieftain spoke of mystery stirring of a land illuminated. Judging by his words, he believes this phenomenon related to the ancients' return. Thus can we surmise that what the Ondo saw shining in the abyss was, in all likelihood, yet another remnant of this age-old civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Rin put it, than emet-selch himself? He's almost certain he is here. But if we are to find the stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Ondo's trust remains our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. The light of inspiration. Thank you for assisting me with my investigations. I shall seek out our companions and share what we have learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down and leave the rest of us, your condition demands that we make all reasonable haste. If you're not too weary, it may be useful to speak with Fosh-On again and ask if there's aught else he is willing to divulge. Back here? There we are. Beyond this gate resides the Clutch Mother. Approach and hearken to her words. Honored guest, I, Clutch Mother of the Ondo, do bid you welcome to our realm. You'll forgive me for receiving you in this fashion. For the safety and well-being of the children unborn, I must remain within, away from the dangers without. As you know, under normal circumstances, this place would be filled with blessed water, from which I would draw strength and support to bring these eggs into the world. Alas, I am but half submerged now, and I fear for my abilities to fulfill my sacred duty. I am given to understand that you and yours are the ones responsible for drawing back the waters of our realm. With good reason, I am sure. However, it is my sincere hope that you will agree to aid us, given that you are responsible for the state of affairs. Fear not, as there are no direct assistance. Rather, it would beg a boon of your people's knowledge of childbirth, and how the finless ones ease the burdens of their struggling mothers. Zero's own will be made in this matter. Heed his words and answer his questions. That is all I ask. Do you consent? Thank you. I thank you, honored guests. Go well. It is agreed, however, must consult with her attendants before we speak further. For now, I bid you and Narashkol go about your business, but be ready if called upon. Wait, Ariana. Have you a moment to converse in private outside the cups, please? Alright. That's up there. I'm flush on again. Often friend, you and your companions have done much to repair the damage caused by when the waters parted. Anything else you can do? Have you been to the Walls of the Forgotten? I think I've just come from them. The remnants to the northwest, yes. You visited them unbidden. Could it be that your footsteps were guided by the ancients? I believe it may be so. Listen then, I will tell you of our plans to bring light to the walls, that we might answer the shining call of the illuminated land. We have requested a finless craftsman to shape for us a sacred lamp. He is odd for a land dweller, choosing as he does to live in the ocean, but his skill is beyond question. It is concerning, however, that we have heard nothing of his progress. If you were to visit this artisan and return with our long-awaited light, then any doubt as to your purpose would be laid to rest. His name is rinimt. You'll find his workshop in the metal structure to the south. Yes. Yes. Reynolds. Not to be confused with a certain other name in the source. I guess I gotta do it this way. Whee! Tis a rare thing indeed to figure in an audience with the Clutch Mother. I hope this serves to help you understand how important these eggs are to us. Before you came to the Cubs, I have been searching for a means to assist her in giving birth. That is why I've been studying the relics of your people. Unfortunately, I found nothing that seemed suitable for this purpose. I must stress to you enough how important she is to us. She is mother to all Undo, every egg, brother, and sister. We would do anything and everything to welcome them into this world and see them grow into healthy, happy Undo. There must be some way in which you can help us achieve this end. Most importantly, we can turn it for us. So here's the other path out when you're on foot. Yeah. Still annoying to travel around here. 77 southwest. Let's go up here first. Oh, by the way, hunt spawn point right there. Just run over here to I think outside of doing side quests, I'm gonna be pointed this way. Hunt spawn point, by the way, right there. Over back there. Yeah. I believe I looked up a map, so that's why I just kind of know there's one up here. 28 north should be not in there. Should be right over right there. Oh, I guess it'd say southeast before, not west. Oops. Alright. Head on into the workbench. And find rinimt. Oh, that's just great. That is. My email is playing trick to me now. Look, Ground, someone's come to visit you at the bottom of the place. Maybe as you're a ghost. Go on, Felche, feast yourself on me, rotten soul. I've no use for it. A craftsman with can't craft is more pointless than a sea slug with a dome and hammer. That's an insult to bloody sea slugs. He appears to be suffering from a crushing bout of self-doubt. Maybe you can psych him up. Yeah, you wouldn't be trying to raise me spirits now, would you, Spirit? Not what you'd expect from a servant of the netherworld. Has it really come to this? What's that supposed to mean? Not impressed with what you see last? Well, I may have let myself go a bit. That was meant to be me underwater sanctuary, a place where I could concentrate on me work, far from the distractions of the outside world. And yet here you stand. Now what's so damned important that you dive all the way down to the bottom of the bleeding tempest to bother me? Oh, the Ondo's lamp. God's curse me empty hand. I've not so much as made a start. I'm worth less than a sea slug. Nay, the slime left by a sea slug. Me delivery dates long past, me workbenches untouched. I call myself a bleeding artisan. You've heard their beliefs, have you? Bringing light to them ruins be an act of deep religious and cultural significance. And it was my privilege as a craftsman tasked with providing a ritual instrument worthy of the occasion. And I just can't bloody well. Me myself playing blank like it's like I piss away me last drop of inspiration. Tell me you've got something to show me, something that'll give me a muse, give me moves a right good kick up the arse. The only one to honor the common those ancients, so their answering light's got to blaze the right kind with the right kind of brightness, like the spark of life caught in a crystal. But just being sparkly's not enough. It's got to dance with joy and sorrow and a sense of hardship endured. You know what I mean? Thoughts turn to the warriors of light from the first, and the crystals you discovered at the end of their journey. Maybe Grant would find them inspiring. So here would be like, maybe if we, did blah 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 blah. This is the roadblock if you have not finished the role quest. Which means yes, the level 79 quest is blocked by level 80 quest. Yes. Yes. I will let the undo down, but more not. Let myself down. Might as well go back to mending kettles. Let's show him a crystal. It once belonged to one of Arbert's companions. What's that you've got there? It's striking beauty. It shines with heartache and laughter and the transience of life. It's the turmoil of history made manifest. I can see the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. You'd never capture such a gleam, not if you labored 100 years. But bugger me if I don't mean to try. Where are me tools? God damn it. I must set to work before the feeling fades. The illuminated land. Can feel it. A vision forming in my mind. Step aside last and let me itching hands get to work. And done. I'm taking the wonders that crystal show me and channel them into a new shape what befits the spiritual character. Not a bad job if I do to sell myself. And to think I was this close to hang up me hammer for studying the craft of the ancients. I've been across the length and breadth of Nora and gobbled up every scrap of craft and wisdom that I could find. No matter what technique I tried, my work was just no comparison. Couldn't even figure out how they put the damn buildings together. Mystery for the ages, that's what drew me here in the first place. Built me workshop, got the forges burning, and lost people in the craft. Thank the gods for the crystal of yours, I might never have gotten it back. I won't pry into your business, but I reckon your little miracle there has been through this kind of journey they sing songs about. The echoes of the memory it holds just speak directly to your heart. I can feel them coursing through me. Inspiration's not fading away. It's welling up stronger and stronger. Give me the chance and I reckon I can weave the crystal saga into other things as well. But bugger me, I'd almost forgotten the honest commission. If you could drag that lamp up for the torch off for me, I'll stay here and dream of new armaments for you to try. You know what access to Grindel's Forge? Equipment rewards will become available for collection based on the road quests you have completed. So yes, we only did have to finish one for this. However, Gunbreaker. Physical DPS, magical DPS, healer. Heal. We did it. We got all 4 available right when I got to it. Hooray! What is it that you have there? The sacred lamp. The Finless One has kept his promise. My people tell me of many deeds you have performed in the name of the aiding the cubs. Then I come to me bearing the light we had almost surrendered hope of ever seeing. I can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear has passed. I shall take the lamp and unveil its austere illumination upon the walls of the forgotten. Gather there with your companions and we shall speak again once our prayers have been offered.
O stewards of the Ondo, we offer up our light in answer.
That crystal you showed the artisan. Did it belong to one of my friends?
Missed that part, did you?
I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day. So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal? I was right then. Strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them. I didn't expect death to teach me so much. About them, about Seto, about you, about the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking. I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you. To the very end.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
It seems we succeeded in gaining their trust.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work. And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ixions.
An Ixion homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed emet-selch was telling the truth.
Nor I. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost. But would I have done any different?
How are you feeling?
You have completed your devotions?
Yes. To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
To the west of here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness. Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city. The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes, impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes. I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Shall we?
Hello, guide. The chieftain has bid me guide your steps to the illuminated land. Come, the way lies downward. Follow the path of coral and rock and join your comrades below. Oh yeah, this is how you get down there on foot. Heck, it's been a while. Let's not get pushed back. What do you say? Heck, it's been a while since I've done this on foot. All are gathered, yes, and I shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cavern below and follow the wall down and down and down. Once at the bottom, find the passage to the northwest and continue west and west and west. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey's end, you will find the Caliban Gap and the barrier placed at its mouth. The obstacle will fade should you raise a hand towards it. We have made it so. Most succinct explanation. We thank you for your guidance. Right, deeper into the depths we go. Alright, deeper into the yellow, friend. Oh, fine. Oh, I really made friends, didn't I? Am I too low? Or am I just right? I am just right. Ixion. Neath. Our guide bid us travel to the cavern floor and then to the west. Yet it would seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instruction. Rather than rely on direction alone, I suggest we scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who come behind. Alright, well, I guess we'll just keep going this way. Hey look, the area I was trying to get to the other day because there was a hunt down here I needed. Yeah. Just really needed those things. For the Archaeotania Fate chain spawns right there. Step 3, I believe? Arya, you have a choice of 2 routes from here. You can either take the long way to the south along the rocks or skip ahead this long scroll branch as Alicia has done. I, for one, am surely following my sister's example. Cool. Okay. Looks like a good plan to me because there's an ether current right on the path. Yeah, this is giving some Azaz Law vibes, huh? Except for a few, it's just like right on the path. There you are. Come on. I think I found the tunnel we were looking for. Cool. Ether current. So, story time. First time I came down here, Rizalka, one of the A ranks of the Tempest, was just sitting right over here. I was like, whoa, what the heck is that? That's a hunt, right? And I had to like look it up, and luckily there was information on it. I was like, yeah, it's an A rank. So we gathered people, we killed it, and like, boom. So yeah. On that note, hunt spawn point. Here, This must be the barrier that Ondo spoke of. I think that's what she said there. Well, that was rather more arduous than expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude for the smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness. It was a treacherous path indeed. Now I believe one of us needs but raise a hand to banish this next obstacle. Arya, I'd elect you to do the honors. Gone, just like that. I suppose we should head in. Like as not, this tunnel will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let's all stay aware of our surroundings, shall we? Hello, some urchin fish. Now I really haven't been in this path for a while. There's like nothing as far as like hunts or any of that goes. Can I? No, that would be too easy. Ugh. You know, I could do this the lazy way, aka I could just get a ride, but doing this, this way, I guess. When doing this doesn't actually find which way to go. I believe this enemy wall is actually taken from FF12? I think? Those Dombia fish or whatever? Oh. We're just walking in the cutscenes now.
By the gods.
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
Then we are seeing the same view. The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these... everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
So, you remember how I said I like the music in Tempest before? Yeah. It got better. Arya, did you know the style of the architecture? It's the same used for the remnants of the cups in the murals painted towers. Look closely. Emet-selch has not simply reclaimed these ruins. He has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. God, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering. Though it pains me to admit, we did not fully understand the feats of which an old world Ascian is capable. Actually, these are all... skill speed can be okay. Well, it's just 7, so... Well, now we've made it here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps to keep being content like this and more. You can find links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt, signing out. Bye!